Hello, this is George Senda, the real official, original, authentic, the one, the only, the guy from Pittsburgh, except no cheesy YouTube commentators, imposters, trolls, and I can't think of anything else to say. I'm having a weird day. I got up to go to the hospital and I immediately got dizzy and the entire room spun. And it went a little downhill from there. So I'm going to stay home. I'll go first thing in the morning. Um, I want to tell you this thing works. Now, the review I saw this said it works with iPads. It doesn't. You have to get the bigger one. It's about $70 or $100. This is the mono price, and now it's down to one light. It had three, but it charged my other Android phone in 15 minutes, and this one is at 52%. While I've been just sitting here, it was at 23. So this is going to get drained, but it will charge your phone. This is $14.95. That's what I paid for it. So it works really good. All right. This is Burgh Unboxing, and I did not buy these. These were sent to me. And the only question I have is, do I give one of these things to Kathy or do I keep it? If I keep it, I'm laughing at it. It's so stupid. If I keep it, then Kathy will come over and look at me like I'm nuts. All right, we have 12 cups of Meow Mix, and thank you to the person who sent the Meow Mix for the kitties. That is enough for 2 days of cat food. So thank you very much, anonymous person who sent this. And I will put this in the bin. Someone left a Target basket on the lawn, and I thoroughly soaked it and cleaned it, and it will hold a month's worth. Big red basket, and I'm not taking it back to Target because it's finders keepers. And I just knocked one to the floor. I'm going to go out and feed the kitties in a minute after I eat some. And then this is the silly one. And I don't know. Do I keep it or do I give it to Kathy? Oh my God. She will kill me. It's nice and soft. She can lay her head on it. Now, she's feeling a little better today. She went to the ER last night, took the bus, and she was in horrible pain. So, well, I thank you for this, I think. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Oh, God. All right, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Have a great afternoon, great evening. By the way, the Social Security website Social Security and the IRS have still not put anything about when they're going to pay people on SSI, VA, railroad retirement. There's no link for the IRS. We're going to develop this link. You can send us all your banking information. Well, it's been 3 days since they started saying that, at least nothing. So you need to tell your congressmen and senators and Trump. You can't write Mnuchin. There's almost no way to contact him. I don't think you can write the head of the Social Security Administration either. But Mnuchin should be called and carpeted for this. He's in charge of all this. And the head of the IRS and the head of Social Security should be fired because they said checks for everybody. And they should put in the next legislation, tell your congressman and senator and Speaker Pelosi and the President Pro Tem of the Senate, Mitch McConnell, the next legislation put in this legislation people on SSI disability, veterans and veterans who get SSI disability, railroad retirement people, and the people 18 to 24 that got screwed out of checks because they are not dependents of their parents, they work for a living, they get benefits. And there's already talk about, the cost of this, the country is going to go down the tubes. AMC movie theaters may declare bankruptcy because they're not open. And that's a huge movie chain. Kathy goes there sometimes. So imagine, there's no movie theaters. They start going under because they're closed for 2, 3, 4 months. And the thing that really scares me, people are going to go start absolutely nuts that they're saying there's a second round of vaccines started, but they're saying 12 to 18 months before we get a vaccine. And then there's all these people, the conspiracy types coming out of the woodwork. I met one guy on the bus. Oh, the 5G cell phone towers are really the cause of this. There is no corona. Well, I hate to tell you this. There's no COVID-19. They have 3 nursing homes here. One in Hayward, one in Antioch, one in Concord, across from Century Theater. That particular one, 47 assisted living beds, and I think 32 came down with the coronavirus. And the one in Hayward, 6 died and 27 came down with it. So if this is a fake disease, you're having a lot of seniors dropping dead. And you also are having a lot of blacks dropping dead. One black family in Louisiana had 10 people die from corona. The guy's left and he's devastated. His whole family's gone. And we're also losing, for some reason, about 4 rap stars have died. And I don't know why. Now, I don't care for rap music, but I'm sorry they're dead. And one of them was only like 25, real young, and they won't give the cause. So, and there's one last thing. They are attributing coronavirus deaths to people with heart attacks and other ailments, and they're just lumping them all in. Oh, they died, they must have corona. So I think maybe the death figures are inflated. Rush Limbaugh talked about that this morning. All right, this is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. I will be later clearing off the cutting board and bringing out the crock pot and trimming the steak, cutting it up, I'll show you a video of that with this phone and cooking the crock pot. I'm trying to figure out some ways to entertain myself other than looking at YouTube or Amazon Prime. I've been watching Spencer Fryer. By the way, can you social distance for yourself if you live alone? Can any way to social distance from all this other stuff? Because I start staring at the walls and hearing, my God, I'm in here and it's been hours and what do I do with myself? And I get bored and I start eating. And I have people I know that are gaining weight because they can't go anywhere. We're going to have a lot of very fat people in this country when this is over, even fatter than they are now. And people that really work to lose weight, and they're going to gain it all back. So this is going to be an overweight epidemic, I think. All right. Have a great evening and afternoon, and I will catch you next time. This is George Senda, the guy from Pittsburgh. Bye-bye for now.